How can simply assuming wealth instantly transform your financial reality, according to Neville Goddard? They told you that wealth is something to earn, build, and chase. But what if I tell you Neville Goddard's secret, that wealth already exists within you, waiting for your assumption to give it life? This is where it begins, because Neville revealed that reality doesn't respond to effort, it responds to identity. This is how it unfolds, as the mind that assumes, I am wealthy, rewires every unseen current of life to mirror that belief. This is where truth breaks through, showing that the universe is not withholding anything. It is simply echoing who you assume yourself to be. This is why it matters, because the one who feels rich inwardly cannot remain poor outwardly for long. This is where illusion fades, as you realize the gap between desire and possession was always imagined. This is the turning point, where you stop wishing and begin living from the end, as Neville taught. This is where clarity strikes, showing that the act of assuming wealth is not pretending, it is creation itself. This is revelation, as your assumption activates unseen laws that reorganize your world to match your feeling. This is where momentum builds, because the more consistently you assume, the faster outer reality adjusts. This is illumination, as every thought of abundance forms new pathways in your mind, making prosperity your default vibration. This is the deepening, where gratitude for what already is strengthens your identity as one who has. This is transformation, where imagination becomes substance, and unseen belief becomes tangible results. This is expansion, showing that assumption is not passive, it is the deliberate claiming of unseen truth. This is where mastery begins. Because once you assume, you no longer seek confirmation, you create it. This is connection, where the world bends to reflect the inner image of wealth you persist in holding. This is elevation, as your emotions, tone, and choices begin radiating the energy of someone who has already arrived. This is revelation, showing that wealth is not about money, it is about consciousness. This is the crescendo, as you finally see that Neville was right all along. You already are wealthy, just assume it, and everything else must follow. Can you imagine living each day from that unshakable knowing that abundance is your natural state, not a reward for effort? This is where it begins, because when you wake up in the assumption of wealth, every thought, every word, and every gesture carries authority. This is how it unfolds, as opportunities begin gravitating toward the energy of your conviction. This is where truth breaks through, revealing that what you assume consistently becomes what you experience inevitably. This is why it matters, because waiting for wealth only confirms its absence.